In our last session, the group has some further discussion in which Hayes tests the variability of the ability to teleport and finds that there is indeed, unlike what Jay said, still possible, but there are severe randomness factored in when he ends up southwest instead of northwest as intended. Hayes does note that of the two patrolling Hedron Titans, they do seem to test the tower like a predator testing for weaknesses before they resume their patrols, as if shrugged off by the many massive green tendrils coming out from the living spire's base. Verity lands a rope of climbing to Gideon, and the distraction team sets off after getting into position with a mental link by Jace. Nika is the first to initiate the distraction process, running out before the Hedron Titan B reaches the 6 o'clock portion. And from there, they find themselves testing and facing off multiple patterns of warding lights and runes on the Hedron in response to the appearance of intruders and their various actions taken. The other group, for the most part, stays put, learning from the different input, while Hayes and Nika and Gideon play an unhappy game of dealing with overactive natural fauna, trying to climb the tower and getting hit down, and being bared upon by this Hedron Titan itself. Until at last Verity gets ready and flies onto the other Titan, getting to position with Nisa in his arms. Nisa is able to initiate contact with the Titan, but not before setting off a majority of the various warding measures, and Verity is banished in a contrast to Arya's realm for once, where she ponders what summoned him and invites him to join her various friends in Unicorn Land. Meanwhile, Nisa speaks in a different voice that echoes across the clearing, signaling the temporary halt and cessation of hostilities, and that some serious diplomacy measures are likely to be taken soon. S and whoever may participate through the mental link, with Verity, their prime speaker, offline for the time being. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
So in conclusion, only me.
Well, anyone can contribute to the mental link. Nisa speaks physically, so to speak, but when she speaks, who dares? The voice itself seems to echo around the clearing, powered by the force of the wind that rattles the trees around. The ground itself trembles and shakes, and the air itself seems tighter and static for a moment. And as a reminder through Jace's mental link, you are speaking to something that's effectively the personification of this plane's binding rune, or something that incorporates more than just the superficial elements of Zendikar. In fact, you might consider that you are speaking to the closest thing of Zendikar itself.
Okay. But also this is one mechanical question, because Nisa did speak in a tone of not Nisa, but in mental link, is she still there?
She's cut off.
Oh, Nisa is also cut off as well.
She's cut off. The good thing is you can discuss mentally, but whatever you answer physically goes straight to Nisa/Zendikar.
Okay, can I join this discussion even though I'm in a different plane?
Good question.
Verity can only let me just check the rarity.
You cannot be in other
No, it doesn't.
planes. Yeah. But I'll just be here out of character.
Wait, okay, out of
character.
Yeah.
I
Out of
suspect
character.
most of the advice will be out of character.
Out of character though, is it possible at some point Moment goes to Zendikar and go, hey, can you stop concentrating on Faraday Can you make him come back, please?
It's not a concentration.
It's just a banishment.
Yeah.
Damn.
If it's a concentration,
I can even come back because I'm not
It
from
will
this
wear
realm.
off naturally after some time, but that some time is
It's
And
1
also,
minute, right?
Rarity
Awesome.
doesn't come from here, so he can't come back here.
Yeah. But it's 1 minute, right,
it'll
benefit?
wear off. But
Oh, you're well? Okay, that's good. I'll be back.
depending though, the sum is 10,
Yeah,
some is
because
1.
usually banishment means you banish and you
but
don't
you
come
should
back.
not be worrying about Verity right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
Okay,
who
I'll
does?
shut up
Okay, do you want a refresher on what this entity does and what it? Why it's so angry?
No. I
You're
think I
okay,
remember.
right?
Okay. So out of character, let me do my own refresher using my own brain, see if it's correct. Okay. So this binding rune, this entity, or the whole Zendikar itself, their purpose is to, well, the binding rune. So they're trying to bind whatever it is, and whatever it is the Eldrazi. And we found out that they don't like it
Because
because I think we are also the cause. Well, we as in like the humanoid, everybody trying to pick a part of it. So
no, before that they don't want to stay here because of
they have their own aspiration.
and yeah, they want to. I mean, they don't really want to stay in here because it's not like a nice.
It's
place.
not it's
Yeah, but
like
they were
are
anchored
forced-
here.
they are forced to
forcefully.
they are
Yes,
forcefully
that's
anchored
the
here.
thing,
They have
yeah.
their own aspiration.
Yep.
so on and so forth.
Sentience.
Yeah,
so-
they have their sentience. So that's
Well,
why.
we need to get to them from the angle. So remember what anyone told us? Yeah.
So their sentience, they are sentient.
So what are we trying to negotiate here?
Okay, so the thing I wrote down is, well, here I say stop attacking us, but in general terms, is ceasefire against us, because they are not only just killing, quote unquote, the Eldrazi, but everything else in Zendikar.
Yeah, but they don't really care though.
They don't really care, so
Yeah.
that's the thing
So
we
we
want
need
them
to
to.
negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we
what
need
do
to
we bring to the table?
Okay, so this is a difficult thing because they kind of hate us, and the only thing they want is to have whatever they are facing gone right
Yes.
now.
However, remember that Zendikar is going to be destroyed. They exist because of Zendikar. If Zendikar is destroyed, they don't exist anymore.
So I pose written here one thing that I think it's not very ideal because it would take centuries is fix them.
Either that or we propose for them to hold for a bit until anyone figure out how to,
That's like
make a other time, I mean to them time is whatever because they're constructs. I'm just saying that we can propose that they hold until we make a different sort of binding rules, then they can be free.
How about we
because
ask
they are
them?
in pain.
Yeah, how about we
But-
ask
but
them
the
what
thing-
they want?
but the
Like
thing
just
is,
flat out, like, what do you want? We
Because we
need you
need
to
to
do your
know,
job,
like,
but also what do you want?
yeah.
But
So
we also need to introduce ourselves as what are we capable of? Like, why would they even talk to us about it?
Yeah, but we cannot ascertain what we can give them if we don't know what they want. Negotiations doesn't happen until we know what they want.
Yeah, but they also need to know what we can give them.
No,
By the way,
no.
now
You
we
ask
have
them
to,
what they
like,
want first.
Introduce ourselves though. Now.
well, right now I only can introduce me, my character himself, because I do not know in character how many people is gonna speak, but Moment's going to speak, knowing that
Okay.
Verity is gone for now.
I
The
mean,
planeswalkers won't be doing much speaking because Jace immediately goes into some kind of hypothetical tangent about the best way to approach an entity of this level. Gideon is like, what? And he's going for open, honest communication. Chandra's like, should we be relocating? So between themselves, like, they're not really providing any useful feedback
Okay.
for you.
Yeah. Okay, now that we sort out like what we are here for, we can start talking.
Okay. Go back in character. This is right after he said, "Who dares?"
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know how loud Moment needs to speak, but Moment's gonna speak as loud as possible. I dare. My name is Alexander Moment. If I'm so bold to ask, who am I speaking to currently? Mike, do you got that?
Yeah. Okay. There's a pause before the same voice roars through the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
You dare and you do not know? Which of you is it? It would seem, and then a rush of wind sweeps through the clearing, and the trees also shift and rumble, as if a disturbance has just spread out from the center, from the living spire itself, radiating outwards. Gideon say, well, Jace sounds in your head. I don't think an entity of such a level is capable of making a distinction between the so many of microscopic, and then the terms fade off into something overly scientific and technical.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna tell him which one is it that's speaking to him. But I do going to say is that wait, what was the word that I was trying to say again? Shit, my brain freeze. Wait, give me a moment. Shit, I had that word. Crap. Okay. One do not. Fuck me. One do not.
Something
Assume-
Mordor.
No, not one. One. Okay. One. Not one simply. Oh, now you just mix mix word. God damn it. One does not assume one's identity until they introduce themselves. Yeah, okay. Moment's gonna say that one doesn't assume their identity until one introduce themselves, even though they are greater than what it seems.
Again, the area around you rumbles and trembles,
Mm-hmm.
like rocks shake, vines twitch and lash, the trees rustle, leaves fall, and wind howls. You do not know? Do not waste my time.
Okay. Well, I do know what are you. The entire world plane Zendika almost. But everyone has an identity. Even you. God has names. Why wouldn't you have one?
Chandra speaks in the mind. Is this even relevant right now? Let's not debate genders and identities and pronouns.
I'm trying to make him know that his own identity means something. I have a goal. I don't know does it work, but let's keep this track. If it's not, I'm just gonna move on. All right. That is in the mind link talking just now.
Again, more rumbling and trembling.
Mhm.
And this time, everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
He is very angry. Oh, I'm fall.
Okay. A ripple shudders through the earth, like knocking everyone off their feet. Let me see if anyone.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, Gideon stays his ground, but even Jace and Chandra are stumbling. Only Nisa is perfectly fine, as the two Hedron Titans do not seem even phased by this rumble that goes through. I hurt. I am given a task. I am prevented from fulfilling it.
Okay, so this is out of character because I'm thinking right now. So
Okay.
we are getting somewhere.
We find out what is preventing it from doing its task.
Yeah, okay.
Is it the spire? Is it what it's trying to climb into? Ooh.
There
Just
might be though.
let
Okay.
it know that we're here to help, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let me cut to the chase then. We are here to help this world. And helping this world means that we need to help you. And what you are trying to do, what is preventing you, we might able to help you.
Also, you can bring up that 3 things we killed or something,
What 3 things are out of character?
You know that Eldrazi
The
things that we
Eldrazi-
killed last
The
session?
thing that blinked.
Yeah, and then after that, these Hedrons were like moving around because they suddenly can move, I don't know, something like that. Bring it up.
Yeah,
we did
just,
that.
Just speak as a child of Zendikar.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so go back in character. We did manage to kill 3 entity Eldrazi looking, if you know what that is. Maybe it's connected to what's hindering you? Asking the Hedron.
Okay. Then the answer replies with another shudder, although this one doesn't have enough force to knock people off their feet. But the trees do sway, and there's another rippling motion forth. Your reasons and motives and origins do not interest me. I do not care if you reduce the enemy numbers while the thorns remain.
The thorns remain.
The anchors we put on it. Nice.
Oh wait, so is the anchor actually preventing them to doing the job?
Maybe the thorns are literally the thorny vines.
We can ask.
Nika is gonna voice out, I don't know what's going on, but
Ask about the thorns.
you better ask it like proper questions. This is not how you do a negotiation. We don't know what it wants. Gideon, stop that.
Wait. He says the thorns. If I'm getting this right, he said that the thorns is preventing him in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. He said that. Don't care. I don't want your excuses. Just I need to get rid of this shit.
Then tell me what is your problem, since we want to help you. What is this thorn that is preventing you from finishing your duty?
There's a pause, and a strange calm that settles over the area that from Jay's rippling suggests that something nasty is incoming.
Oh, ouch.
The calm before the storm, and then it speaks again. I require redefined directives. I am instructed to hold and bind this plane. There are 3 dawns harming this plane from within. I am not given directives to destroy them.
Is it
How do
Release me and let us be done with this duty.
Oh, okay. So it's
Okay,
pissed
so-
because it cannot do its job.
Okay, so rewind a little bit. So he wants to do his duty, and he requires someone to redirect them in some certain in some certain cases, because there are 3 thorns that are stopping them, or thorns. Well, it says thorns that is harming this place, and he is not given directive or order
to
direction
destroy it?
to
Yep.
destroy it. So change its settings so that, or release him, or unbind it or something like that, so that he can go do this duty. That am I right? Yeah.
Yep.
Release him so that he can do his duty.
What's happening now is, it's a box, but the thing escaped the box, so now the box is freaking out because it cannot go catch them and kill them and put it back in the box.
So
So it's the
So that's
three main
Thor.
guys are the thorns.
okay, so
Yeah,
so
the 3 Eldrazi's.
Yep.
so the 3 thorns is the 3 Eldrazi.
Yep.
That's very clear. I'm going to. I know Jace and the other people's not gonna speak, but I want to ask them, because this is, I want to see what is their train of thought. Is it actually? I know they are doing they want to do their job, but is it safe to release them?
No. We don't want to release them. We want to
we- well,
reprogram
really-
them.
Okay, is it okay? Is it safe to reprogram them if we know even how to do it?
I should think so.
Well, that's I'm asking to Jace if he has anything to
Okay,
answer in that matter.
Jace responds back. This is stepping into extremely dangerous territory. For one,
figure.
according to the it is not explicitly detailed anywhere within the instructions given by Alara's mission, but it would seem that the Elder Planeswalkers before us had a specific exclusion clause for the Eldrazi for whatever reason. I don't think they would have left this out by accident.
So it's
Gideon says so. This is strange. If it's hurting the plane, why isn't it allowed to do something? I think we should approach this from good faith. Chandra says, everything here seems very dangerous. I don't even think this plane is very nice.
Nika pipes up and goes, maybe the key is that we try to tell them that we're gonna help them recontain the Eldrazi with their help, and then they can do their jobs.
no. The problem is, Nika, is their job is to contain the Eldrazi.
Yes. So what we're trying to do is put them back in the box.
Yeah, because it's not told to destroy. Maybe, I mean, out of character. Maybe if we allow it to destroy, it means destroying everyone on this plane. You know what it means? Like,
Out of
Yeah,
character,
because-
I feel
out
like
of character,
it's
I
an
feel like
AI
that's
thing.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
So-
don't allow it to destroy the other because it means it might be destroying everyone on the plane. So
Okay. So
Yeah.
so I'm going. I'm going to say that. No, not like still in the mind link thingies. But we know that the the ancient plane worker, or what you call them, uh, choose to bind them for a reason instead of destroying them. They are strong enough to, well, based on what the Alara have written down, strong enough to forcefully make a rune to bind it. Why not kill it if they have such much that much power?
I think if they did say kill, it will be the destruction of the entire place. This might be a disease that's inflicted upon Zendika.
So it
Also,
is.
off
What?
character.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
It also could be this form of Eldrazi is how they contain them from moving around. Maybe if you destroy this like embodiment of them, these Eldrazi, they will just like float away. You know what I mean? Like
I know what
this
I
is
mean.
how they keep the Eldrazi here. If you kill that current form of quote unquote, they will just like disappear and reappear somewhere else. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like how they contain it here.
Then Nikat's gonna continue and say, what if you can't kill them?
I also have thought about this.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. If you could kill them, they would have been killed ages ago.
Okay, so wow, Nika, a very, very, very wild theory that I heard the previous your benefactor, your ex benefactor, your employee.
Get to the point.
Okay, so
Wait, is Moment saying this aloud? Because
no,
In
my
my
link.
link.
Just let me know when you're speaking out aloud.
Yeah. When I speak out, I will tell you. Okay. Okay. So the was it called Arc? They were trying to fix their plane as well, but their plane is binded together by pieces of God? Question mark. That is Moment saying.
I don't know. I don't know what the history is, but my point is we should do something over here. If they didn't kill them earlier,
yeah,
they probably have a reason.
that's why I'm getting to that point. Maybe our this plane literally is constructed or created because they are here, Eldrazi. If so, they have to stay alive and bind in here to have a plane of existence for us.
Again,
This is just a wild guess.
Again, I believe you. I'm not one for speculations. I just want to not get squashed anymore because there's John Foot. Just let him know. Just let him know that we're here to help. And if we can put those things back in the cage, then they can continue doing the job.
But the problem is, here's the problem. Their directive didn't ask them to kill it, and they want us to change their directive, quote unquote, whatever order it is, so that they could kill it, and we don't want it to happen.
I don't know. From what I heard so far, they just want to do their job, and we're gonna help them.
This is very dangerous, though. Helping them.
For real though, there's something coming, and I don't want to be here when it gets here.
Maybe ask of character how to lessen the pain of the thorn, or how to, get rid of the thorn but not destroy it, but lessen the pain.
Ask them how they escaped. Like what happened?
They didn't escape.
No, just ask them what happened. Like
what do you mean? Like what happened?
We outside know that the breaking apart of all the things caused the Eldrazi to escape. but ask them what caused the Eldrazi to escape. Like, legit. Like, why did you fail at your original job?
I have an answer for that, but
No. We don't want your
yeah, I
answer.
know. I have an answer for that, but let's ask them. Okay, so this is speaking aloud, Mike. What happened in the first place that allowed that causes not wait out of wait what what's
Meet the
shit
thorns.
No, my words is not coherent right now. So the thorns is the Eldrazi, but I'm going to use the word thorns.
Yep.
So what in the first place that causes? Is it did they say the thorn escape? No, they didn't say the thorn escape, right? They just said the thorn is harming this plane.
The word escape was not used.
Yeah, the word escape was not used. So
It's just that the thorns are out right now.
okay, so what in the first place is the cause that make these thorns run rampant in this plane? That is what I said aloud.
You have to ask. The original implementation was as a. Then there's a brief pause. Thinned dead tree applied over wound. Gideon mentioned, I think it means bandage. It would not last. It would not last while the scurrying animals, I think it means insects, were picking at it, breaking it apart. Too long, too much.
Yep, there is the answer, and that is exactly what I anticipated. The answer is
Nika's gonna go. Then how do we fix it?
it takes like years.
No, just ask them.
Just ask.
Okay.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Okay, sheesh. Why don't you do the talking then?
I would, but I'm kind of busy right now.
And I'm not there.
What was the word he used? Wood on sticks on wood? Wood on
He didn't
sticks?
say it, I think it means bandage.
Yeah, but
the word
do you think our ideas
Thin trees on wood.
thin trees on wood?
A splint.
If we apply this is allowed. If we to apply the thin tree back on the wood, would that help, or is the what you call- or is the wound too large to be healed? Currently,
Okay, that's your question, huh?
yeah, like is it possible like to like still bandage onto them, or is it too late already and we have to take different message?
It responds,
yeah.
no more. Again and again and again. It does not remove the thorn, destroy it.
Nika's gonna
I don't.
think.
I don't think they understand.
Nika's gonna think to everybody like, should we ask like if we destroyed it? First of all, how? And second of all, would that destroy Zendikar? Cause I kind of like living here, sort of, kind of.
Okay. Will destroying the Thorn in turn as well destroy Zendikar, as they have been embedded in Zendikar for many years.
Chandra goes, wow, now that is a question. And it responds. With a rumbling sound, and the wind howls picks up once more with the thrashing of vines in almost anticipation. Zendikar is far greater than thorns. It will hold, and my work will be done.
Nika speaks
So
up
the
in the head.
Zendikar will hold, but we do not know if we will.
Nika speaks up in the head. Good, now figure out how do we do this. Tell them we're trying to help them, set them free.
I'm playing with a very dangerous fire, but here goes nothing. To reset your directive, what is the way and how do we do it?
Okay, to reset your directives, what is the way and
How do we do it?
it responds? Simply command me now.
Can you repeat that particular word?
Simply command me now.
Oh, wait, command?
Wait. Before
Now?
you tell them to kill Eldrazi, ask them if any of the living children of Zendikar will be affected by this. By affected, I mean, will we die? That's out of character.
Okay.
Nika isn't the only one raising questions here. There's a flurry of discussion from the planeswalkers. Chandra goes, command it? It can't be that simple, can it? Gideon says, sometimes things are simpler than they seem. And Jay says, I think this is actually where the true danger lies.
That's actually very dangerous.
This is a red.
Yeah.
This is a big red button.
We gotta be real careful.
If we just command it to do something like just that simple, it's super dangerous. It's like giving me a nuke button and say
Yeah,
press it.
it's a big red button basically.
Now I'm very inclined not to press it. It's not just like saying that will the children of Zendikar will be harmed or not in the process. But
Because I don't think it knows what the thorn really is, you know? Like
But their directive is what they said is just tell me to kill.
Yeah.
The question
Yeah.
is, do you know what
do you
to
know?
kill? Do you know that we are not included in the to kill?
I feel like if we can command it,
No, it's not a command. It's literally flipping a switch, and then maybe we all die. That kind of thing. It's not command. It's saying, tell me that I can kill.
I can kill
and
everything.
then kill everything.
Awesome. Kill
Okay, so-
thorns. Okay, by the way, I want to ask, right? You know the ley lines that the previous planeswalker like anchored? Was there 3 anchor? I want to ask. Or are we misunderstanding here?
Wasn't it like all the colors of the element, the mana?
There will be 5 corresponding to the different colors of mana.
Yeah, so there will be
Okay.
all the colors of the.
So that would be
mana.
5. Okay, never mind. Come back to the Thorn thing, which is the 3 Eldrazi. Okay, we need to think about this, alright?
Yeah, we really need to think about it.
Out of character, I think
We need to think how to convince it that
I'm
we are
going to
not telling
toilet.
it.
Be right back.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
So what we have to do is actually figure out
How to,
what are the parameters that we can give them, because remember the tape for Arc,
Yep.
same
But I feel
thing.
like they're
This is a
They already
different.
set-
no,
they
as in
already-
the parameters that need to be set.
they don't have like they only have like the command to like ask them to kill. I don't think they have
No.
like
The fact that you're talking to them, I have a feeling that this is the first time anybody spoke to them. So now is an opportunity for you to, not to say get to know, but know their parameters, their given original parameters. Is it only to contain? And if we ask them that yes, they can go kill, that they can go
But
get
wait,
rid of it,
but-
what is their distinction?
but they're based on what their previous words, right? Is that they are given a directive,
Yes, contain.
but they cannot do their job.
Yeah, because-
means that
Okay. Remember
is
that
within-
they were given a directive. They were created to do this job, but they have gained consciousness that they realize this is dumb. Why don't I kill them instead? So that's what they want to do.
Yeah, they always want to kill the Eldrazi.
Yeah, but their job.
Their job is not to kill. They're
Yeah,
to contain.
yeah. So we cannot give them the key to kill. We need to
Yes.
ask them more questions to safeguard ourselves. They have already said that Seneca will do fine. That if
but
this thing
what-
dies,
yeah, okay.
it's fine. We just need to know their parameters of what to kill and what not to.
Okay,
What
so
are they affecting by
Yeah.
letting them to?
Do they realize that there's a consciousness outside of their own, outside of Zendikar, that are people, that are creatures?
Yeah,
You know,
because
that-
when you
that-
ask about Zendikar, it thinks the plane, not the
Yeah.
people living
Yes.
in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The flora
So-
and fauna.
Yeah. They are not thinking about the people who are currently living on it. I
Yeah.
think it doesn't even care.
Mm.
I don't think it cares.
I'm more in line with here.
Yeah,
Like they
that's a-
don't care.
That means
Yeah,
we
which is
don't
why you
give
have
it the
to
kill
ask.
button.
Yeah, we have to ask them. We have to ascertain what is it that they want to do. What is their plan? And
Yeah.
just ask them what the plan is. If we give the directive, and how do we help?
Like,
Don't give them the thing that they want without it
Yeah.
benefiting us.
Yeah, that's why I'm so skeptical on like letting them do their thing, because
ask them
No, no,
how
no,
they
no,
would
yeah.
kill.
Yeah, ask them. Put ourselves in the equation. We are
Yeah.
valuable to them in that we can kill.
but they don't care.
They
Like-
have no choice in this.
If they want to get rid
Either
of
they
the-
continue
we
being
can.
in pain,
Yep.
or we help them stop being in pain and they can be released. But the first thing is, what is it? How do we help?
Yeah. Also, how would they
They
kill?
Yeah.
like the only like I keep asking, right? And the only actual reply that they give is like they set me free.
No. They've said a lot. They have said a lot.
I mean, like how do we help? Like what do you need? Like how do we help you? And then it's just like set me free. I need to go kill this stuff.
Yeah, set them free, but we need to know their parameters. You can say, we may set you free, but you have to tell us how and how we can help you. Because
think that-
we are the children of Zendikar as well. We exist on this plane.
I think what Moment's thing is, like, we have been asking it, and all it asks us to do is tell it to kill.
Yeah, but
That's all its answer. Like even if you ask it other questions, like just ask me to kill. Don't ask
no,
me
no,
to
no,
die.
no.
Yeah,
That's exactly it. It's very simple answers, but you have to goad it out. That's the negotiation.
It's a very simple creature, though. We can
Just so far it has been giving us very good answers. We just have to work within those parameters.
we have to work with its like simple.
Yes.
There's access to how do you kill or like what that kind of thing. Like simple questions, simple answers.
I do
Yeah.
want to. There is one
Instead of saying
question.
yeah.
There's one question like after the whole like Zendika will hold. Shah did bring up a good question. How would the children of Zendika fare?
Just play on that note. We are children of Zendikar. We're here to make sure Zendikar is safe. We don't like those things as much as these things
We
do, and we're trying to help them not feel that pain anymore.
Yeah.
But we
Also-
cannot give them the keys because we don't have the means to. If they say just tell us, we say we can't. Well, not explicitly, but just ring around the rosy pocket full of posies. Dance around it.
There is like 70 more towards 90% of moments says like, you know what, fuck it, they are lost cause, they are nuke button, I'm not gonna press it, let's move, let's find other means to this end.
That's not the point, but
I know
okay,
that's not the
this
point.
is-
There's
this is
there's
your
like
talking.
90% of moments like, you know what, you don't help, gonna find something else.
It does help though. It's what keeping
Yeah, and-
emphasis from.
Yeah, that's why I'm like the 10% is just keeping moment there. Like,
Okay, here's the thing. We wanted to hold until anyone figure out how to make another binding runes, then they can be released. This is what the angle I'm trying to get here. But it might not be intelligent enough to understand a long-term investment for freedom.
Yes. Also, just think of it this way. Let's just say this binding rune thing is a person and the hands are tied. Okay? And right now in its leg is a nail. It knows it's there.
Yep, and
It needs somebody to cut off its hand binding so it can pick it out, but we cannot do that. So we're going to tell it, hey, we can help you, but you gotta tell us how. And then
without
we'll
the
let you
kill
go.
button,
Because
basically.
if we let you go, when you take out that nail, your blood is gonna drown everyone. That kind of thing, like analogy.
Yeah, we tell them that tell it that we cannot give the directives because we are not representation of the entire Zendika people. What we can do is we offer it other methods of removing the thorn.
Yeah.
We can be the one who removes the
We
thorn.
are the strike team
Yeah.
that were given to them.
I did have what you call a notion of asking what if that what Kian says like, what if we go and remove the thorn?
Yeah.
Would that just like stop this and then you just go on and do your thing, or you will still bickering about like, please set me to kill again?
No, right now they're in pain because the thing that they cannot contain is already out.
So
Once you kill it, then they will feel no pain and they will have no job, so we can let them go.
so I do want to like ask them if we quote unquote we went and kill it, quote unquote kill it, will that ease will not ease that, but more like will that make it less agonizing for them?
If the thing is dead, then they have nothing to protect. They can be let go. It's not
But right
less
now they are
agonizing.
more
They-
right now they are more, well, in a sense, like agonizing.
no, right now
No,
they're in
now
pain
it
because they
doesn't-
cannot do their job.
Right now it doesn't okay, it must be done with this job.
Yeah, it's
Also,
like
if-
it cannot do its job. It's running around. It's having a headache because the easiest thing is kill it. Then I don't have to do my job because my directive is done.
Yeah.
Just
it
let
doesn't want
me
to do
kill.
it.
Give me the gun.
Yeah. we are like, okay, no.
Yeah, we're like, we can't give you a gun. You're a 3-year-old. You'll shoot yourself.
So we have to think of another way to negotiate away from it, giving
Yeah.
it the kill button.
So
We can help it to do it.
we have to be important in this situation.
That's why I was like, at the beginning, I was like, we have to let you know what or who we are. Because
No.
otherwise, it wouldn't even care about us.
But here's the thing, we wouldn't have known that had we not asked first. So now we can tell them what we can do. Now we can have chips on the table for negotiation. If we tell them, hey, this is what we do, they'll be like, okay, so?
Yeah, that's literally what it says.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care about what you do. Just
No.
No, he did say
If
that.
we start off saying, hey, we're here to help, they're going to be like, help with what? Ask them what they need first. We know what they need now. So now we introduce our set of skills.
It did say it did not care about your reasons or origin.
He doesn't care.
Reasons or origin, not our uses. So now we introduce the fact that we are important.
And
Oh, Mark, you're back.
welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so
Now you can say we can help you, which is what I've been trying to get Moment to do since just now.
No, and what he says that you can help me by changing my directives.
No.
basically.
Yeah.
You can spin that.
Nah, how would you spin it?
It's not just a straight. It's like you can say something like, "We cannot give you that
Nika
directive."
can talk too.
It's
By the way, Nika can talk as well, Norman.
Moment's chance. Nika will probably interject later, but to bring it up, you have to say something like, "We cannot give you that directive, but we were put here to make sure that we can kill them for you to let you go."
but I want to ask a different question first.
Okay, go ahead.
Um,
But the point is that we're trying to make ourselves important so they don't squish us.
Okay. This is saying aloud to them, Mike, since you're back.
I heard the discussion, don't worry.
It's fine. You said that Zendika will be fine if you kill. Yeah, this is allowed. You said Zendika will be fine if you remove the thorn, but what of the children of Zendikar, the creatures that lives here? What of them? There's no fan sound from your end, right, Shah?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, that's your question.
Mm-hmm.
And the response echoes throughout the clearing. What of them? Those that survive will survive and continue as they always have done.
So some
There is
will,
a big no.
some will they will catch
Big bad.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. This is not question, but yeah, it is kind of question. This is to say aloud as well. What if we went ahead and removed the thorn for you?
There's a pause, and then the response is accompanied by angry gusts of wind and leaves blowing in faces, dirt scattering and rising, and pebbles skittering across distance. Those with the power did not, and those of you who claim to may not be able to. But you may try, if you dare, against the thorn within this tower.
Yes, I knew it. The thorn is in the
Nika's gonna
tower.
ask. Nika's gonna go. Oh, that's real good. Now
So
ask
there is
it.
one in here. Okay.
How do we do that?
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
will require, and there's a complicated pause as it puts together various concepts that Jace eventually gets tired and communicates. I think it means insurance.
oh, they want insurance.
Yes. In short, this manifestation of Zendika's binding runes will hold two people back as insurance. In case you all cannot kill the thorn, then it will go back to directive.
Okay, so they will keep two people, NPC or not NPC, here. Am I right?
Yeah, they want hostages. They want hostages also. If we die, the hostages can tell them kill.
I feel like fine.
I would leave Nisa because she's the talky one. She's a voice.
Does she count as one though?
I should think so. She's a person.
I mean, now it's embodying her
Yeah,
person.
because she is not embodying that. Rune.
Can
Damn,
argue
so
for it.
does Nisa count as one?
If we choose.
Yes.
Nisa counts as one if you choose.
Yes.
Okay.
She will be their mouthpiece as well.
Who is the next guy we leaving behind?
I'm gonna take.
Gideon does volunteer.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Because we need the fire good.
No, we also need the mind
Mind person.
Yes.
because we know that the Eldrazi really like mind trickery.
Yeah.
Yes. So Gideon and Nisa can stay back, which is good. Yeah, this is good.
Then Gideon can protect Nisa.
Yeah.
So we accept this insurance that they lay out,
Yep.
and we will attempt to enter this living spire and quote unquote kill the Eldrazi.
Nika's gonna say to you in your mind, hey, ask them if they have any extra advice. Because we're gonna go in. Definitely.
Tell us about the thorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been circling this place multiple times. They've been trying to get in.
Yeah.
What is stopping them? How do we get through?
Well, I feel like the stopping them is just the directive they were given.
No. They're probably their size also, but they've been trying to climb up and then sliding off, climb up and then sliding off.
Okay, but I will try to ask them about the thorn though. Okay, so this is allowed again, DM. You have been here for many years. What can you tell us about the thorn that is within this tower?
The movement of air, like the breathing in and out of the living spire, resumes with the shifting of vines, and the area around seems to calm relatively. And it seems to take a while to respond. The thorn is here and there and everywhere and nowhere.
Okay. Wait, is that his answer?
So it's omnipresent. It makes sense that it can just appear in front of us when it realizes
It's basically
we're
what we
there.
were facing.
Yeah.
They can
So
teleport or like they can be in anywhere.
So we have to make sure that they don't.
They can
do
warp
that.
reality in a way or like, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
Jace is really needed for this then.
Jay says, if it is here and there and everywhere and nowhere, why hasn't it left this place yet?
Well, I'm going to say that they are still bind for a reason. Maybe that's why they can't leave this place.
Yeah, I agree with Moment.
Because
What if they're still stuck here, some part of them?
Because if we go back to the previous Eldrazi, call incident, the fight that we had. When they came to attack us suddenly, they went back here. They didn't go anywhere else but to their original location. They can't leave. They are still bind. It is still here. Maybe that's why. Their omnipresence may only infer in this tower. Or the living spire at least. Would that make sense, Jace?
Interesting theory. You say you have never encountered Eldrazi like this before at Seagate?
No, in Eldrazi they are more... What's the word? Mutated?
Organic.
Mutated organisms?
Yeah.
Mutated creature. They are more in the now and here, not this teleportation and mind manipulation. They are more physical. In Seagate at least. Maybe this is the different Eldrazi that I think we know. One of the three, a different kind.
The one that whoops reality of character.
Yeah, I out of character, yeah. But in character, maybe this is one of the different three that we think we know.
Chandra raises a question. You know, we are awfully confident that we can kill the Thorn. I mean, not that we won't try, but what happens if, you know...
If we don't succeed, well, that is left back to the hands of...
Actually, off character, we do not have binding runes like what anyone has given to us during the Seagate thing. That's a concern.
Wait, what?
Oh,
We-
right. He
We
didn't...
do not have a binding rune with us.
like a
Not
small
like
one,
when
not,
we- yeah.
not the small one.
Right now, we have none of that. And no one gave us a binding rune thing, like that person, whatever that creature was.
Oh, that thing.
But we do not have one now.
Do
We
you?
do not have any way to bind this thorn, quote unquote. But speaking of
Us. Okay. That's a good point. Us, this entity that is Zendikar binding runes. If they knew what happened at Seagate.
it's
There-
still alive apparently because
Yeah, but ask them.
I
Is
don't think.
it
I don't think
bound?
they know. I don't think they know.
If they're connected, it doesn't hurt to ask.
No, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't think they know Seagate, quote unquote. But they might know that area.
Yeah, just
if one of the thorn is weakened or
Yeah.
something, because we did that binding rune did go off. in
yeah.
Seagate.
Say that we had something to do with weakening of the thorns. What of it now?
Yeah, one of the thorns. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Okay.
If we
this
had
is
any
allowed-
effect.
Okay. Well. Okay. So this is going to say aloud as well. There was a thorn. Wait. Yeah. There was a thorn causing ruckus recently in a place far away from here. We did a number on the thorn. Is it weakened by any chance?
A pause and a response. Which of the two thorns do you refer to?
Okay. Do I want to make a wild guess right now? Like,
We know the names actually.
but we don't know the. We don't.
The
have-
one in Seagate.
Yeah, but-
knows
See
where
the one
Seagate
near
is.
the ocean.
Yeah, the one near the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if saying the name would incur anything.
No. I don't think Nika knows the name even, but just say the one at the ocean.
Okay, so allow the one
The one of water
at the or near because it's near, but at right.
So, I mean, this is the forest.
I mean,
Okay.
that is just right next to.
Okay,
Just say
the
ocean
one at. Do they even know ocean? I'm gonna just say
water,
ocean.
water, ocean.
The one at the ocean.
The falls trapped ocean. It has consumed. It is full, sated for now, and it hibernates to hatch anew.
So we did a number on it, but it is recuperating based on what it says.
Nika's gonna pipe up. Look, I know you guys did something, but what do you mean it's sleeping? And where?
Okay, so I don't know how much did Alara told you, but there's an incident in Seagate. It's related to this. The Eldrazi broke out. We fought it. Actually, some might say we even sealed it. Yeah,
We only fought the spawn though. Actually.
yeah, we fought the spawn, but it is being contained just because there was a thing shot from the sky. For now,
Confusion, but I'm gonna assume the TLDR is up to date. Blah blah blah.
I feel like what we did was not enough because
Yeah,
we
but
consumed so many lives already. So
I feel like that was like bad news, bad.
yeah.
but I don't. Yeah, but the binding rune might
It's
not.
sleeping.
Well, if we kind of shoo them away for a moment, so now it's recuperating.
Well, at least it's not expanding anymore.
They're not.
That's the good thing about it.
They're not amassing power at the moment, but they are recuperating.
So here's the problem, guys. We do not have another binding runes with us.
So so this is out of character. It causes a goddamn meteor for them to go away for a
No,
moment.
I think out of character. It wasn't the shot. It was the meat man.
I don't know if the Midman actually did anything.
I don't know. It did something, but we cannot afford
No, I
another
think
meteor.
it stopped the expansion, and the meteor actually only kills the surface of it.
Yep. I feel
But
it's
the
the meat
binding
man.
runes, it did do something. It just makes it. I mean, it did it a lot. Now it's just hibernating and.
Yeah. It gave some food. Nika's gonna go.
Okay, so
Can we get what the vampire guy to make another one?
that's a good question. Can we come back with whatever?
I mean, does it have to be now?
They gave us a choice.
I mean, we can say that we're gonna make some preparations. At least, it would stop them from actually smashing us into a pulp while we prepare.
I'm going to ask if we are allowed
preparation time.
preparation and come back to deal with the thorn. It will not take long. Last time it was a week or something like that for the whole entire small binding humanoid runes. Was it? I think it was a week.
No.
Was it, or is it?
You already
6
have
months?
it done.
Oh
He
right,
already
he
has
already
it
have
done.
it done. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So now if you want to
Okay,
make
okay,
another
okay,
one,
yeah,
we're
but-
not
okay.
sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask them. So DM, this will be allowed.
What do you mean allow?
Speak aloud.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Since you are giving us a chance to kill the thorn, is it? Are we allowed to make preparation and then return here with your insurance, quote unquote, and proceed with removing of the thorn?
The response is swift and loud across the plains itself. No, you will stay and do whatever preparations here before proceeding. You
So we
will
cannot
not
go back to
flee
Momment.
like those before you.
So we cannot go back to anyone.
Nika's gonna speak up.
The Standing Stone just speak to anyone, but he's
Yeah.
not here.
Nika's gonna speak up finally because she's like, what do you mean the people that were here previously?
Oh, this is going to be good. And it responds, one wrapped itself in many skins, but could be felt through its stink. It called itself Kavros.
Oh, fuck off. Not
It's him again.
I'm
fuck
gonna
off.
think out loud. I remember Miss Alara said something about a Kavros, but I don't know who he is.
We know who it is, and he's an asshole for locking us up for reasons.
What? No, Kavros doesn't lock you up.
He
What?
didn't lock us up.
Yeah. I think you
Oh, Kavros is the
It's the
Alara's
horn one.
superior.
It's
Yeah.
Alara's boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's your guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the many-faced man. So
What? No,
Okay.
no,
That
that's
is Carabinos.
Carabinos.
I can understand why you think
Miss-
they are same.
yeah.
Because they have NOS and a K at the front, but they're
Okay.
not the same.
Okay. So yeah. Scrap
Yeah,
that. Then.
yeah.
I didn't say that. Okay.
Okay, ask more about this what did he do?
Okay, out of character, we know what he did. He stole
Do
some
you want
shit.
to? But I don't. I don't want to.
No. Like, out of character, we know what he did.
Yeah, I know.
We only know he stole everything from Element, though. We don't know he stole from this guy, this Hedron.
Bro, we just have
We
to
only
not
know
be
he
like
stole
that.
stuff from Element, but we don't know he was in contact with this guy.
I mean,
this-
what if it was Kavros and Anoen complicit? It's just that after Kavros did the stealing, he was like, you know what? Bye.
Yeah, ask the other guy. I mean, he only talk about one guy. Let me continue talking.
I feel like he
Okay,
stopped.
okay. So
Did he stop?
Kavros-
He did
Kavros-
stop.
He did stop.
Well, there is a pause as it seems to consider many grudges of ages.
Oh, okay. Listen some more.
And
Kepo.
Bawang.
then it says, the other I do not recognize, except that it leaves no trace where it goes.
Definitely anyone.
No, I don't leave trace. People know he's the Rune Sage. Who is this
You
person?
know he been hiding
don't
a lot of traces of him. Well, we know he's a rune sage. He made a name out of that, but he did hide a lot of other stuffs as well.
No trace.
It might be him,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also
And then
DM, would Moment know this as Anoen?
Not from this description.
yeah.
it's very vague.
Yeah, this is like not in character thinking. This is just me thinking, the player.
Yeah. Nika's gonna say out loud. I understand your hesitation. trust that we won't be doing that. We'll be staying right here and going in as soon as we can. But we need to know some more things to make sure that we go in a-okay and come out triumphant. For example, where's the door?
Your question is, where's the door?
Or entrance.
I will make one.
Okay. My second question is, we have a very important person that can make sure this goes to our plan, but he is right now banished, and we would like him back.
Okay. There's the sudden popping noise and the sound of balloons and the little tinkling of teacups as a unicorn tea party is disrupted and Verity is plopped back in.
Yes.
Verity still has the fragrance of flowers and scones and all things nice.
Is Verity wearing
And then he's still
a
holding a
flower
teacup.
crown right now?
Oh yes, flower crown.
Are you wearing a flower crown right now?
Yes, he is. He has to. And then Nika's gonna think in her mind to everybody, guys, is Verity back here?
I look up to where Nisa is supposed to be, because that's the last.
That's where he was banished.
Yeah, banished. Is he there? Is he up there?
Verity, you can choose which group to return to.
Oh.
Oh, you guys are not converging yet, right?
No, we're still on opposite ends.
And plus, the thing is stopped. Both of them have stopped.
In my mind, Nika is standing under a foot that is like 2 inches from smashing her. She's in his hands.
It's not there. It's not doing that.
Okay.
Like, it needs to be on its foot to balance, but like it can ballerina and hit you anytime it wants. You don't have to raise a foot mid-air.
So she's just like eyeing
Where
this.
is? I mean, he's gonna be back where he was banished. I think that makes more sense.
Okay, Verity is back next to Nisa, but not in its actual exact position as before. But the
Okay.
universe click the delete button and click undo delete.
And really quickly, Nika is going to TLDR everything to Verity. Like
Okay, alright.
Jace also helps. So you see, actually, if we were combining, but the definition is more complex.
And then varieties.
I see. So we're removing a thorn. The others here.
They're gonna make us a door.
The door will be presented to us if we choose to stay here and prepare for the upcoming thing.
And this will prove that we can do what we promised we can do.
Yeah, and apparently, blah blah blah, cover us, blah blah blah, and then somebody who left with no trace, blah blah blah. And she's like, I don't know what that is all about, but
The one that anyone keep mentioned, by the way.
yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Verity hastily writes in his journal, and then he says,
So what preparations do we have? Since we do not have the binding runes with us now.
No, we do not have. The only preparation we could intend to do is get our magic back up, health. We're bringing Jace in, by the way.
Verity nods to Jace.
I think you would be a great help here.
But since we don't have the binding runes, I do not know what effect we will be having here.
Verity will just nods politely to Nisa, who is now it on that Zendikar binding runes, and then
Well, like, imagine her, she's been maintaining the same expression and pose all this while.
I want to imagine her being just T-pose on the big giant rock.
Make it happen. That's what she looks like. She's T-posing. She is T-posing.
I mean, that's a very boss-like pose. So yeah, I can imagine her doing it.
She is Nisa the Redeemer.
Actually, guys, do we just want a long rest before we go in? I think we should.
We
can rest, but it has to be here.
Yeah, that is fine because we want to prepare and get everyone. Verity will suggest
We should all gather together and rest before we go in.
We also did agree. We haven't agreed yet, but we did to give them insurance so that if we do not succeed, there is 2 other individuals that will set them free. In layman's terms.
You mean to allow it to kill?
Yeah, but we're gonna put Nisa and Gideon. Gideon volunteer.
Verity will nod and say,
Well, Gideon can protect Nisa, so I'm not that worried. As for our group,
he looks around.
we have to discuss about what we can do if we cannot bind it.
Okay. I know they gave us some time, but I think we need to tell them how much time we're gonna need. For example, we're gonna take a long rest,
Yes.
and then
We'll turn to the entity and says,
We require a rest for a day to recuperate and go in.
If it will improve your odds, so be it.
Verity nods.
Let us all gather together.
And then Verity says to everyone to just gather.
Okay.
we gather, we meet up. It takes 5 minutes.
Yep, we just walk up to each other and we gather, and then we have to
Well,
think.
except Nisa, who is still stuck on the thing.
Yeah,
It's
Verity's
fine.
still up there with her for now.
Okay, we gather in proximity, just
Yeah,
not
in
like
proximity.
together.
Like, you guys, most of them are down there talking. At least the Hedron is not attacking us now, so that's fine.
Out of character, I wish I can use my sending stone and ask anyone to send me a binding rune.
Right? There has
Right.
to be a way.
Yeah, we
but-
could.
I'm gonna
I can
ask-
utilize
but
it. I
no,
can
the
utilize
thing-
it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask
but I
Jace,
cannot-
actually.
I cannot let, like, out of character, I cannot let the planeswalker know that I have this because anyone specifically say they should not
Should not
What?
have what?
know about this.
No, what?
No, but what?
I have this sending stone to anyone.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to use it.
Yeah,
Nika's
Verity
gonna
will
ask.
use.
Nika's gonna ask Jace. They were talking about some kind of binding rune that I was not aware of. Do you think we could ask for another one?
Since-
I'm sorry, I'm not aware of this either.
Verity will speak up. He says,
I do have methods of contacting, only for very emergency and important cases, which is right now. I could contact him to talk about the binding runes. At least some form of other ways of making it.
Since we'll be going in tomorrow, sorta.
Yes.
I think it'd be great to just update him on what we've done so far.
I'm not certain of how much can be done within a day, but I will help to keep your sending secure, so to speak. I think there's some interference.
All right.
From those things, I point to the general area of the spire.
The things that are here, not there, but everywhere and nowhere, yes.
The thorns, yes, the thorns.
Torn's a good way to use it. Okay, go for it.
I'm just writing down the thing, the 25 words.
The 25 words.
You guys can chat while I'm at that.
So you're not using my sending stone, right?
No, it's fine. Verity will call anyone.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
using your, not mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He has a Nokia.
I also have a different sending stone to an NPC that right now that is 5 feet away from me, which is Chandra.
It's okay, it's okay. Can use in emergency if we get split up.
I do not know. I feel like I want to start a small mini game in my character to have all the have sending songs to all the NPC in this game.
Wow.
Get all the context.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, but it's just a I don't know. It's just a little thing that suddenly I thought of. Yeah, I have 2 contexts right now. Why not get more?
That's a lot of stones.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, okay.
16,
Nika is just observing her area. She has a lot of questions for the Zendikar Binding Runes avatar, but she's keeping her mouth shut because she doesn't want to get squeezed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
While you're counting your words,
Okay, what do you guys think of this?
does Verity have guidance?
He is not a cleric.
Oh wait, guidance is only cleric. I thought paladin.
Paladins don't have cantrips, neither
Yes.
do rangers.
Oh.
Unless you take specific fighting
Or
stuff.
like I have light because I am an ASMR.
Okay.
Paladins have no cantrips.
I think that's good enough.
Contacted the
I mean-
entity of Hedron.
I mean, the important bit is advice on binding.
Yeah.
Provide ourselves through.
We're giving him the context, then
Yes.
what we want.
Yes, importanto.
Yes. Need context, then what we want. And that's 24 words.
Do we need context? This it sounds good enough.
Yeah, this is good. This is the context.
Need more context?
If he needs more context, hopefully he will send another sending that Verity can reply to.
Yeah. Right now he's using sending stone, right? That
Yep.
which is free.
He can, once per long rest thing. Okay, so
Sending, huh?
yeah, contacted the entity of Hedron.
Okay. I am reading it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this sending, because of the disruption, distortion, and Jace trying to protect it, imagine instead of going like a telephone line, it goes but like a bouncing slinky across the way, all the way there. And eventually there's a very disgruntled response. Okay, it goes. Unable to provide direct assistance on short notice, recall binding lessons on incapacitated subject. Propose substitute.
Oh.
That we need
don't
like
have-
a vessel.
Yeah,
we
don't
need a
have-
vessel.
And the vessel is destroyed like few hundred, I think 100 feet away. That is turned to
Let's
dust.
just
I
say
don't
the
think
rest
that
of the
works.
sendings are some pointers. That's about it.
Okay, let's have a think.
Yeah. The whatever we did subdue or destroy, it is destroyed. So I don't think there's a body left for us to use it as a rune.
No, we're not thinking about that. He asked us to think about our lessons that we learned from Binding Runes, and we need a vessel basically. Let me have a think.
Does it have to be human?
Nope. Can be creatures.
Because they're
From what anyone taught you last time, it just simply needs to have a soul.
Yeah, creature.
Nika points back to Hayes because he said that there were creatures, big creatures outside in the outskirts. If we can catch them, we can use that.
Where he feels very bad about this whole
And
thing.
this is when you recall that I think Hayes and the others did point this out. As you get nearer, there's like nothing.
Yep.
We have to travel out, which is
So-
1 day.
Yeah, but we
Which
can't
is
travel
they
out.
don't. Yeah, they don't want us to travel out.
Should we just ask them if they can, give us a squirrel or a tiger or a bear?
Let me have a think. What kind of resources do we have?
Plays an evil character. Ask you to summon Arya. Put bindings.
No.
Cough.
No, that's of course.
Verity is obviously very uncomfortable with this whole situation.
Yeah, obviously, because
Yes.
that requires
Yes.
a dead person.
And we
Oh,
cannot
why
offer
not?
ourselves
Requires a
because
living
Sorry?
person.
we cannot offer ourselves.
I mean, a
Because-
living person.
We cannot offer ourselves because we are PC.
Obvi.
And there's no creatures around here just because what this is.
I mean, technically, what would happen if you offer yourself, right?
Nika is
will
not
just
prepared
be
for
burned.
that. Okay. Out of character. Would the Eldrazi themselves be considered a creature?
They have a soul.
Do they?
I can
question.
steal life from them. They have to be a soul. They have a soul. Like when I kill it with the hexblade curse. The
But you
Hexwarrior
can't actually. We can't actually down them because they just disappear.
curse.
I look at Jace. What if we caught one of them little small Eldrazi and use them as like a vessel?
I don't think he knows
entirely
about.
sure of the merits of utilizing a piece of an Eldrazi against its superior.
Well,
Would that be akin to throwing water at the sea?
I mean,
But what if the sea is poison?
if you throw holy water into
Okay.
the ocean, does it make a holy ocean?
Wow, that. Why are you playing a character that deep?
Wisdom. Jay says, I suppose you could attempt it if possible, but we do have limited time to work with.
We also have limited creatures. I point to the surrounding and I'm like, I don't think a bird is gonna help.
And I think what she presented might be the only sliver of hope that we could use it as a source for now. Not knowing what we will do, maybe nothing, but it is something better than nothing.
I'm
How do you
assuming.
propose to get one then?
Well,
I still have this. I pull out the cloak of ice. I
There's
still have this.
one way. The other thing is they keep disappearing after we kill them. So I'm assuming they disappear back to here.
We don't want to kill them, per
We
se.
just want to knock them out, but we have to make sure they're safe once they're knocked out.
If that works. Already things really hard.
We can attend.
Wait, do you know how to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do on a person? On
The
a creature?
runes? Yes.
It's-
Anyone did
it's-
show it to us about the daylights and
Yeah, it's
the
not
details.
on a person, but we more or less we need to restructure a whole entire essay on the creature.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
We never did it in person, so
Chandra says, oh, what exactly is being discussed here? I'm getting very strange mental imageries.
I
Okay,
shrug.
okay,
I never really saw what they mean, but I'm guessing it's gonna take less time.
okay, so anyone has been studying something about binding this thing, this entire thing, and he found a very crude way. Verdi won't.
It is a crude way of utilizing a vessel with a soul to bind the creature. I have my doubts with his methods, but we only have so much time, and I do not want to sacrifice any of their lives here. So when Nika suggested the Eldrazi spawns, I was thinking perhaps if you throw water to the sea, and if the water is, as Nika said, holy, would it affect the entire sea?
I mean, what else do we have?
It might even resonate better because it's from the same roots.
Maybe.
But he did point one key on what we learned is that if this soul is stronger, the binding rune would work better as well. So I don't know. They seem really powerful. Maybe it does have an effect.
The question is again, how fast can we prepare all this? Because I was thinking we don't have to get one outside here. We can get one when we're fighting them in there.
They already turned to dust. I don't know if we have a body left.
No, as in when we go in, there's gonna be more of them.
Ooh, I don't think we have time to.
That's the thing. We don't have time to call one out here.
That's why I'm suggesting this where the eyes, the hood eyes cloak, many eyes, to see if there is still some of them out here, and try to get them to come to us.
Could you try that moment? See if there are still some of them around.
I mean, if he does, we better prepare to throw
Yes.
some hands because it's gonna
And
happen
this time,
immediately.
we don't cut them down. We try to knock them out and see if that's possible. We're not even possible. We don't even know if they can go unconscious.
Yeah,
But
I look at
physically.
Jace. I look at Jace. You're gonna make sure they don't like disappear on us, right?
I will try, but I will say their physiological structure is unlike anything I can understand.
I'm pretty sure they cannot get knocked out. I hope.
Because stun rules in D&D 5e are extremely weird. They work for everything that isn't certain weird stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Like literally, I think the only monster immune to stunning is like some Elder Tempest or whatever.
Really?
Okay.
That's
Okay, so
Okay.
we can try
Okay,
this
okay.
out, but we have to prepare again.
Do you
Okay.
want me to wear the cloak of many eyes, or do Verity wants to wear it?
I think Verity is a safe bet.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think I can survive.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Every
just-
time
just-
you wear the cloak,
Okay, to cut a long story short, I'll say that when Momент puts the robe on, he doesn't really see anything unusual around him other than like the living spy itself seems distorted and glitchy.
Mhm.
And some quick conference with the planeswalkers that try to communicate with not Nisa indicates that while these Hedron Titans are patrolling the clearing, it seems they have managed to exert their influence back, and Eldrazi aren't coming out.
Okay.
Okay, so we cannot get them to come out.
so they're definitely inside, and our only choices are go
The
inside.
Hedron Titan can retreat from the clearing, but there's no guarantees given of what happens if they do this.
I will ask them. What if one of you left?
Same thing as if 2 or 1.
Okay, so going in and prepare our binding runes will be more dangerous than.
Unless we drag one out.
I don't think we can drag one out because they're gonna make a door, and I have a feeling that door will be closed as soon as we go in because of the vines, and the vines are alive.
Are we gonna get closed in? Can we ask the Hedron person?
Fair, valid question.
Can we just drag one out? So you know.
Can we confirm?
Yeah. Can we confirm?
Will they close the door?
Okay. Well, the not Nisa does communicate that it will make a door for you, and it will keep making the door if necessary. But trying to go through a door that keeps being made has its own risks.
Right. Okay,
Right,
so
right,
it
right.
will seal itself up.
And we'll make another door.
They'll keep chipping at it, but it will close up.
Okay, so
Okay, also a main consideration is what anyone did show you is very delicate work.
So
very
we don't
intricate
have
that.
time to do
We-
so.
Yeah, that's true. So what do we say about not? We just go in and go ham.
Yep.
So
Out
the
of character, I feel like yes. Nika is gonna go. What's our exit strategy?
you kill it.
No, I mean, what if we can't? Because y'all keep saying that you need to bind it. We don't have binding anything. I mean, I have string, but that's not
As
gonna
far as
help.
the Hedron Titan is concerned, once the Thorn loses its influence, it can regain control of the Living Spire.
Ah, okay, then that's better. Okay, we go in and
Okay,
go ham,
yeah,
guys.
we go in and go ham.
Let's not think
when
too
the
much
thorn-
about this.
when the thorn loses its control,
Yeah, it's influence.
On the
so
living spire,
it doesn't
and then
it doesn't mean that it has to die, but it has to be out of this
okay,
living fire.
okay. In
So
computer terms,
does that mean that I can use my banishing smite on it?
uh,
Attempt to.
Sure, you can attempt to.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's like I think that how many HP it has, and then I will choose a point and it's like, this is the moment and shoot a binding. Hopefully it what you call banish it.
But here's the thing: we don't want to really banish it because you can just go another place and come back here again, or
Yeah.
destroy other planets. That's
Yeah.
not what you're going for.
we want to keep it here. We'll just punch its lights out.
yeah,
We
yeah,
want to
yeah.
sever the connection of the hacker.
So
Yeah.
so we want to kill it then. Just kill it. Just straight up.
I mean,
kill it.
if we can,
we're
yeah, sure.
weakening it so that the Hedron can gain foothold back into this place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We are lessening its influence, so we are weakening it.
Yes.
Okay. In
At
that
least
case,
the thorn will not be painful anymore.
I mean, it'll still be painful, but now they can control it.
Yeah,
now they can do their job.
yeah.
Yes.
So okay, we go in. We have to prepare long rest and everything.
Long rest and spells
Yeah.
and everything.
You
Okay.
get your long rest, no issue.
Okay, guys. Okay,
So you
guys.
get your long rest with the strange distortion effects around, and occasionally
Do we
people
also
have to
move
be
again?
pulled back and all
Oh.
that.
Okay.
The Hedron Titans happily assist with moving people back.
Oh no.
It's so weird that
like
a
the hand
titan size.
pushes you.
Let's just say Nika sees this happen, or she had this happen to her before, and she realizes that the planeswalker don't get affected, so she's gonna sleep next to what's his name?
Gideon.
They're best friends now. Also, it seems that we're best friends with the Titans.
It's just funny to me.
Where
Like
he ties a rope
Titan
on the
size-
edge of the hand of the Hedron.
a titan size crab uses its pincers to just gently push humanoids back
It
to
doesn't have pincers.
It's the leg.
So just like
It's like
knife
leg.
leg.
You
its
know how you
knife
push
leg just
your-
push. Yeah, I
It's
know.
like when you push your cat or dog away with your foot. You're like, nah. Kill.
It's just funny to me that
Yeah.
it's something like
All right, replenish all my spell slots.
half of
prepare
my hit
spells.
dice. Half, right? Hit dice. Half.
Yeah,
of
half
it.
hit dice.
What is half?
What
Is off.
do I want to prepare?
Half of 12 is 6.
Anyway, this is probably where we'll pause the session for tonight, unless there are additional questions.
I think we're okay.
We'll need Ben
yeah.
for the next one.
Yeah, we need everybody in the next one.
I think what we have to be careful when we go in is we might get teleported here and there and that kind of thing, like displacements and stuff like that.
Also, Moment has learned his lesson. Do not use mind magic on them. Because they
Don't
will-
wear your cloak also.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I will not wear my cloak because based on what he saw outside, that the distortion and twisting, he know that he will get sick just by going in, so he's not gonna wear it.
Also, out of character, do you think we need to tie each other with rope, like a lead?
We might get teleport around.
I mean, if we get teleport around, then I don't think rope will help.
I don't know how this shit works, dude.
Yeah, so I'm like,
oh,
feel
come
like
on,
rope-
not that box thingy.
do we?
Rope will make feel better. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Well, we'll think about this next week. Yeah, I think it's quite straightforward. The objective, we weaken the Eldrazi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We go in, we go do the thing.
Yep, we do
Okay.
the thing, but also be careful that we don't have any more healers now. We have less utility.
Yes,
in
but
the-
we
Yeah.
have firepower now. Chandra
Yeah.
is gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a thing. It's
Yep.
gonna pew pew.
We might have mind protect on one person based on if Jace can put it up.
I think it should go on Verity again.
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Because you're tanking. You have the +5.
Yeah.
You have the pearl that you can have blah 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 good and evil.
Oh, I also have the. I don't know if this would be useful or not, but the what I call X-band character gave me the pearl. Is it
Huh?
the fireball pearl?
Oh yeah,
Necklace.
I mean that is your it's a necklace.
Yeah,
It's a
but it only
necklace.
have two. If I'm not wrong,
For
two charges.
talking to Sashir enough times, you unlocked an item.
Okay, so let's just say that's your Hail Mary.
Yep.
DC is really low though, if I'm not wrong.
It's still
It's
fire.
still damage.
It's still
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
But use it as your Hail Mary. Hold on to it.
Okay. Okay.
Then
What else? What
Okay.
else? What else?
I think that's all we can prepare. Rope of climbing Rarity will take back from Gideon. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's about it.
Well, this is the fastest prep ever for like.
You know why? Because I'm a monk. What is prep?
What? Prep.
It's like my key points are already prepped, guys.
What is prep?
Yeah.
Key point is prepped.
I've got my key.
I do wonder what is better, bless or protection from evil and good. And you know what? I do not trust Verity's concentration roll. Even if I have even if I have con proficiency, I still roll a 1.
I wish I now wish that I am if I were an artificer, I would give Verity this item that immediately save con save that I give to.
Hello, if you're an artificer, you'll be playing the game very, very differently.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish.
Oh, I would say
That's why I said I
goodbye,
wish, but this game it has no artificer anyway. So
Artificer.
anyway,
Yeah. Protection from evil and good is probably good
Say
because
goodbye already,
it's
Gabriel.
disadvantage.
oh, we haven't said goodbye yet.
Oh,
Absolutely.
right. Thanks for listening. We will see you guys next week.
See
It will
ya.
be
When-
epic.
And
we
it will be
punch some
funny fights. Yay!
Someone will go down.
No. Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.